Hey, I was hoping you'd drop in.
Here I am.
Remember I told you about Karila and that package, and you said I should help her out and hold it for her?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the package, and a little later, this guy shows up and pulls a knife on me. Tells me to sit down and starts tearing my place apart, looking for the package. I'm scared, so I sit there until he rips the bedspread my mom made for me. My blood starts boiling, so I rush him. He tries to stab me, but I just drop my shoulder and drill him. We both go down hard. I jump up to get the hell out of there, and that's when I realize he's not moving. He's not breathing, and his head is at a real weird angle. So now I got a dead guy and a package in my apartment, and I don't know what to do!
So I helped the bartender out, tell him to hold on to the package for this girl that he's interested in. Well, he said a guy busts in with a knife, tells him to sit down, and shit up starts tearing his place apart looking for the package. Well, then the guy tore his mom's bed sheet she made for him. So he got mad and charged him. When the guy tried to stab him, he just charged him, knocked the guy down. They both go down really hard. He gets up about to run out and realizes the guy's not moving. Then he goes, he's not breathing. And he's like, then I realize his head's at a very weird angle. And I don't know what to do. That's what he sounded like. Oh, I died. That's great. The ending part. I don't know what to do. Just went like this high pitch. It was so fucking hilarious.
Go directly to the Sentinels and tell them what happened.
Yeah, good thinking. I owe you big time.
Don't wait. Go now.
Oh, that was funny. Oh my god. I almost spit up my food. I was laughing so damn hard.
How are things?
Do we know each other?
I'm a freelancer. We spoke before. You told me you defected from...
Of course. I'm sorry. I remember now. My wife wants me to make new friends. Not doing a good job of it, am I?
You okay?
I don't think so. No, there's a fog. Too much time thinking about the past.
It might help if you talk about it instead.
I was a different man back then. Your opinion of me, it will change.
Whatever happened, it's probably worse in your mind than it actually was.
I wish that were true. For some things, there's no fog. It's all too clear.
Let's hear it.
I was a Dominion cipher, a surveillance tool of the state directed against our own people. I tracked their movements, their plans, their sedition. I was very good at this. I was the unseen hand keeping the flock in line. When I caught one straying, they died. Many strayed.
That couldn't have been easy.
Easier than what came next. I also had physical talents, strength, agility, marksmanship. The Dominion put these to use. I was sent abroad on missions. I hunted enemy ciphers, then mentally tortured them to extract information. They begged me to end their agony, which I did, putting a bullet in the source of their pain, their skull. There were so many of them, I lost track. So, what do you think of me now, freelancer?
I'll give you credit for being honest. That was some seriously unvarnished truth.
A truth that I can't seem to reconcile with myself. I did those things.
I can see why your wife is concerned about you.
More than anything, I want to be the man she thinks I can be. The other day, I helped a woman and her boy churn some butter. It was simple. It was real. It's the life I want.
What's holding you back?
The memories don't just vanish.
Your wife mentioned that you've been talking to yourself?
The curse of being a cipher. It's all a jumble. A single word could lead to a memory, and then another I thought I'd forgotten. When I'm thinking, I don't realize it's out loud sometimes.
What's bothering you?
A name. A woman. Aurora. It keeps repeating. She was... Damn headache. I can't remember.
It's okay, if it's too painful.
Aurora is expendable. Collateral damage is acceptable. The state has decided. The state has decreed.
What?
I don't know. It's a memory. I don't know who she was or what I did, but I can feel it.
It's in the past, or that sounds serious. The guy's having memories, and when he memories, he kind of talks out loud of what he used to do, which was very bad. And he's trying not to do those things, but the memories, and then he just had a memory lapse and started saying something about, he was talking about a girl, then all of a sudden went on this little speech about it. And I can put it's in the past, or that sounded serious. Oh, that's in the past.
Whatever happened with her, it's behind you. Leave it there.
But not the sense of it, that I did something terrible.
Maybe you did, but you're here now. Trying to be a better man than the one you remember.
What if that man won't let me?
Talk to your wife. Nadira could help. She's worried about you.
No, the shame. Not until I understand this. I need some time to think.
I understand.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This? Listen.
Perhaps you could reconsider
Yeah,
the teaching
tired.
position. I just want you to be safe, Ducky.
My father died in a storm. Mother thinks I'll end up the same. She hates what I do.
Work suck, next
I
day's
dread
gonna
her
suck.
messages.
I don't know if he's
They're always the
rotating us, or
same.
we gotta stay over there
Tears,
a week, or what's going on.
pleading.
She might need more time to get used to your job.
It's been 3 years and about 30 messages.
Or maybe not.
I've talked to her about my work, tried to get her interested. No luck.
Would teaching really be so bad?
I'm not sure. I'd be decent at it. People say I'm good at explaining things, and shaping young minds does have its appeal. But how could I leave all this? You're a Lancer. Something must drive you to risk yourself out there day after day, same as me.
What I do is important, and worth the risk.
Then you understand what it's like to commit yourself to something you really believe in. I'm afraid I'll regret leaving, or miss out on some great discovery.
Are you going to let fear drive your decisions?
Fear? But I face death all the time.
There's more than one kind of courage.
You're saying fieldwork is the safe choice?
It's the one you know.
That's completely backward and sensible. Maybe what requires more courage right now is being there for my mother. I have a lot to think about, and I should see if that teaching position's still open. Check with me soon.
Huh. I thought I picked the wrong answer technically, but I think I actually picked the right one.
Three Matthiases.
That showing who I actually gotta go talk to is Matthias. The three. I'm not sure which one though. It might be both of them. I thought I did. Huh, apparently not.
To access the voice-over IP controls, press the L1 button.
Oh no, that's
Then
way over
press
there.
the down button twice.
That's
Then
over there.
press cross. Then the down button twice again. And finally, press cross again.
I think of your department. Hello.
Hi, Brindle.
Fair warning. I am in a dark and foul mood.
Any way I can cheer you up?
There's a chance. You could help me with some perspective.
I'll try. What's going on?
My foot traffic initiatives were defeated. I've made zero progress on the loose cables hazard, and my proposed standing water bylaw is now dead.
That sounds tough. So what's your plan?
My plan is to leave the fort.
If you ask me, I think you should stay.
That's kind of you to say, but my future lies in Anthem.
Why would you move to the capital?
Because it's filled with bureaucrats and politicians who like making rules and consider personal safety a priority. Those are my kind of people.
They are, huh?
It's terrible to admit, but I feel I've wasted my life trying to make this fort a better place to live.
I think you've made this fort better.
Why do you say that?
Because you've always been more than just a safety guy.
That's true. I've always loved maintenance.
Yeah, you made a real difference there, right?
Well, we've cleaned up the market. We're improving facades, and our horticulturalist has done some lovely planting. You've just made me realize I have made our fort a better place to live.
You sure have.
And I have unfinished business here.
What's that?
The fountain in the courtyard still isn't functioning.
You sound determined.
I am. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a fountain to fix.
Okay, cool. Well, that made his day. This guy wants to do like maintenance and fix everything and have all these safety things and rules, and nothing went his way, blah blah blah. He was about to leave and told him don't go, and then we said you made it, you actually, kind of pretty much made a difference, and went over kind of some of the things that he made a difference on in this place because he felt like he wasted his life here, and it realized that he actually has done some good for the things that he likes to do, and then he was determined to get that fountain in the middle fixed and actually get it working. So we brought him purpose again.
Hey, Mom.
Hello. I went looking for your father's ashes so we could spread them. They weren't there.
Doesn't mean we can't still have a memorial for him.
It's the strangest thing. The vase was gone. Someone must have stolen it.
Maybe you just moved it and forgot?
I do that sometimes. My memory's going. Left the stove on the other day. Almost burned the fork to the ground. But this... I can't put my finger on it, but something's not right.
This may sound weird, but I need you to trust me. This could be a good sign.
That I have a knack for losing stuff.
That you're realizing, well, what you thought was true isn't.
A vase?
Why is it so important?
Your dad, of course. He died. But I already knew that.
How did he die?
A broken heart. Losing you.
But what does that mean?
What do you think? You were our son. That day when you... No, please.
This is important. How did you lose me?
There's a memory. You were hurt.
I know it hurts, but I think you're in denial. Remembering what really happened could help.
I don't know if I can do this.
You can. You're strong. What happened?
It was a warm day. Fremont was hot that time of year. You were playing with your father, pretending you were a javelin pilot. He was roaring like an Ursix, chasing you. You were so young. Your little legs scampering around, so happy. But then...
It's okay.
The sirens started. Gunfire was everywhere. Someone shouted, "The Dominion are here." Then the explosions. I heard you scream. Ran over. Your father was bleeding, but you were under the rubble. Piles of concrete. I tried lifting it, but it was too heavy. You were yelling, "Daddy's hurt. Help, Daddy." I pulled him away. Then there was another explosion. The rubble collapsed. But you... You
can do this.
You... died. My brave little boy. You were supposed to grow up and be a freelancer. fall in love, become a man, but you never did. Because I couldn't save you. Can you ever forgive me?
You don't even have to ask. It was never your fault.
I've wanted so badly to say I'm sorry. But you were gone.
I forgive you.
That means more than you can know.
I have a pretty good idea.
Your father. He died the next day. They took him away. I never got to bury him. Either of you. But how can this be? How are you here, all grown up? Can the Anthem really do that? Kyla, what's happening?
I'm not Kyler. You thought I was, but I'm just a friend trying to help.
A friend? But you said you followed your dream. There was no better job in the world. That Dad would want us to spread his ashes together. The Anthem worked a miracle. It saved you. None of that was true.
No, but I didn't want to hurt you. You were clinging to hope. It seemed like you wanted to believe it.
This is all so overwhelming. I don't blame you. But with everything you said, I really thought you were Kyla.
I didn't mean to lead you on.
No, I understand. It's just... when hope suddenly evaporates, there's a... hole. It will take some time to figure all this out.
Of course. Be well.
This lady's story, playing where I was pretending to be her son, I finally changed it a little bit. I kind of wish I told her maybe I should tell her instead of a friend, I should have said I am a freelancer. That might have gone over a little bit better. Yeah. But kind of depressing on her story and why she's kind of going nutty. She, her son was a little kid, like a little boy, when the attack happened, and both her and her husband were both, the boy and the dad were both got buried in rubble. The son was telling her to run to save him, and the rubble fell and killed them both. She watched. Yeah, she saw it.
To access
I
the
actually
voiceover
felt
IP
kind of sad for
controls,
her.
press the L1 button. Then press the down button twice. Then press cross. Then the down button twice
That's why I
again.
should have said the freelancer instead of friend thing. Maybe it would have been a little bit better.
Again.
Nope, I don't want to talk to y'all. Oh, fucking don't tell me I got to. Can I get enough? Son of a bitch. Please don't make me do the final mission. Please don't make me do the final mission. Ah, shit. I have to do the Heart of Rage. And you don't return to the fort until you complete it. The problem is, I can't get my Lancer to do the side quest or play with anybody until I do this. Yeah. Yeah, they're stuck right in the... Yeah, and yeah, the platform won't turn. I can't do it. They're standing on the platform, won't turn. I can't do it without doing this final mission. I don't know because I haven't talked to him to attempt. Let me see. Let me say yes. I can try. Okay, I'm with you, so we'll see. Maybe it will. I don't know if I got this one. I got one similar to this one, but I can't rate the damn name because I can't go and pick it. So I'll still have at least a 5 minutes through after I beat the main story. Which if I'd known that, I would have never talked to him last night and talked to everybody, and I would have just waited to complete those 2 things. So I will have a couple little missions afterwards. I mean, I guess that's fine, because they said you really don't have to do the side missions if you didn't want to. It doesn't, like, it won't hinder you.
Hungry, man.
I just got done eating a sandwich. I just don't know how long that'll last. It might last till I go to bed. I don't know. It needs to.
I'll tell my girl go to Waffle House for her bed.
What is she up? You're gonna wake her up.
No, she up. I had don't go to damn sleep. Plus she gotta get up and almost 4. About 2 hours and 30 minutes getting kids ready for school, so.
Well, I was letting plans this, so that's the plus side.
Bryn here, freelancer. Hello. I really do appreciate you keeping an eye on this.
Sure. Any details?
The Arcanists are studying the Shaper relic we recovered. The scars ripped it up to a bunch of Arcanist machinery.
Like the one that made those scorpions.
Yep. We're trying to figure out what this relic does.
And why the scars wanted it so badly.
Exactly.
Bryn, I'm at the Sentinel base.
Very good. Everything will be fine. But keep me posted.
Will do.
Superman landing.
Careful, freelancer. Cypher says it's gonna be intense.
What's it going to do once it activates?
That's what I'm paying these Arcanists to find out.
Fair enough.
Stay vigilant. Freelancer, something's wrong.
What is it, Bryn?
The base's power generator is down.
Don't worry. I'll go check it out.
Good. Yes.
Scars is swarming the generator.
Of course they are. Sentinels were guarding it. Were they alright?
I'll find them. I'm with the Sentinels that were on guard here. Injured, but alive.
Ain't the silver scorpion in the sky. Help them up.
Oh shit, why? Where the fuck did he come from?
Let's take out these scars. Together.
Oh, more scars.
Organize.
generator. It was a distraction. They've ambushed the base. They're going for the relic.
Oh, crap.
Freelancer, go. We'll be okay.
Heading over right now.
Freelancer?
Something else.
No. I just really, really hate scars.
Everybody does. That was enjoyable. Yeah. Those birds. They were in front of me and I just went and stopped and popped my super while I was still flying and one of them just blew the fuck up like instantaneously.
Come back to space.
We can't let the scars get their little pincers on that relic.
I'll figure something out.
I'll figure something out. Go shoot scars.
We're shooting stars, man. What's the deal with it? I don't think they're gonna fucking work.
Hives, take them out.
Got it.
Still thinking of a plan.
Take your time.
That's the end of the hive. Now finish off the scars.
Oh shit, the fuck just fucked me up. That really legitimate, like he fucked me up. Oh, sniper.
Freelancer, we're moving towards the Archanists.
We can hold down this area.
Okay.
Has someone got the relic?
No, it's over there.
Okay, got the relic. It's going volatile. Now what?
I found you a clearing, far from civilization. The Arcanist wanted to know what that relic in their machinery does. I can think of a faster way to find out.
Take it far away and just set it off?
It's the only idea I have. Take it or leave it.
I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
I'm taking it. I'm not, but he is.
Oh, these motherfuckers killing me, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, I shot them. Nothing happened to this. I think one of these fuckers were lagging.
Freelancers, drop the relic here.
Got it, Senator Brent.
Let's do this.
I got God. I'm gonna love me too.
They're done. We disappeared right when I was behind this bed. I had to take a flying so I got here. Yeah, there's some lag in this.
And it's making creatures. Get rid of them.
I am.
And fix that relic.
Damn!
There's some laggy things going on. We're playing some laggy. The internet got me.
Freelancer, our cypher friend has scars in your area.
Uh-oh. Hi.
Boom! Take some ice. Lightning.
Back it goes.
Take some fucking fire. How's that down?
You've got this.
Here's hoping.
Relic silenced. Finish off the scars. So, that happened.
Well, the scars will leave your base alone now.
Right. That was terrifying, dangerous, and kind of nuts. But it was maybe also possibly a little bit impressive.
Agreed. Hey, remember when this was supposed to be an easy mission?
Was it? Anyway, I need some time. Till later, Freelancer.
Till next time, Bren.
This guy's white,
nice
red, and yellow.
Got a nice little colorway to his shit too. I mean, it don't look bad. It ain't the best, but
no, it's weird. It is probably off of something that he likes.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know,
like
white.
Iron Man type color.
Yeah, but Iron Man don't have white.
Mm-hmm.
My buddy, he did Iron Man and made it look like damn good. That, like, he stands out. Oh, now I got a bunch of people to talk to. Fuck that. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette before I start this main mission.